Most mysterious finds science can't explain. There are events, things, and phenomenons in this world that go beyond any rationality, logic, or book of science. Most people attribute illogical things to fiction, but that's not always the case. Scientists have put all their energies to unearth the mysteries that govern this universe, but still, we have things that don't make any sense whatsoever. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be showing you the most mysterious finds that even science can't explain, so be prepared to be amazed. Let's dive right in. The Dead Sea Scrolls are ancient Jewish religious manuscripts found in the Qumran caves on the West Bank near the Dead Sea. This copper scroll is one of the Dead Sea Scrolls, but it's unique because it's written on metal. Unlike others, it's not a literary work like other scrolls, but a treasure map listing places where gold and silver are buried. Also, ancient origins state that the style, script, content genre, and communication medium differ from other scrolls. This leads scientists to think that it must have been kept in the cave at different times. Over 4,600 precious metals are listed on the Copper Sea Scroll. If these items are found, they would be worth billions of dollars in today's money. Roman dodecahedrons date back to the 2nd and 3rd centuries. Their tiny hollow objects are made of bronze or stone with 12 flat pentagonal faces, each face having a circular hole. These objects are found across Wales, Hungary, Spain, and the east of Italy. About 100 of them have been seen so far. What makes these stones mysterious is that they didn't appear in any historical records of the time. There are countless speculations about what they were used for, but all the suggestions so far have been mere guesses. Göbekli Tepe is in southeastern Turkey and dates back over 12,000 years. Scientists say this site was built when the last ice age ended. Tepe is such an old place that predates Stonehenge by over 6,000 years. It's impressive because of its age and the skilled architectural styles seen in the construction of temples. The site has remained a wonder for many years. First, it leaves scientists asking what civilization started because these constructions seem too good to be true. The intentional burial of Göbekli Tepe motivates scientists to ask more questions. In 2018, it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The story of the lost city of Atlantis is famous for several decades. Scientists have tried to uncover the details about its disappearance and current location, but to no avail. Plato referred to it in books. Many think it was a mythical town that sank to the bottom of the sea, while others believe there's an atom of truth in Plato's description. According to National Geographic, only a few scientists believe in the existence of this mythical city. However, ocean explorers like Robert Ballard think otherwise. He believes the stories about this city because volcanic eruptions and tsunamis can cause a large area of land to sink to the ground. Maybe we need more convincing about the existence of this utopian civilization. Mystery Hills is also known as America's Stonehenge because its 4,000-year-old megalithic structure was built by the Native American culture. The misinterpreted work of the 18th and 19th centuries, or the Lost Monastery from migrant Irish monks, the hill is in Selle, New Hampshire, and is America's oldest archaeological site. It comprises underground chambers, stone walls, and odd stone arrangements that leave us wondering what they were used for. Despite several questions about who built it and what it was used for, the site remains a wonder to archaeologists. In 1956, the site became the property of the Stone family, who renamed it the American Stonehenge and started selling items in the gift shop. The Hypogeum in Malta is one of the world's best preserved prehistoric sites. It features a complex number of cave chambers, like a cemetery, funeral hall, and temple. The underground burial chamber is found on a small island in Malta. It's considered one of the first and most famous complexes to ritualize life and death. The middle of the structure is the most ornate area, with researchers believing it was where most ritual activities took place at the time. You'll find the Holy of Holies room, which looks like a carved-out temple. The Hypogeum's oldest and utmost level has a passageway, a courtyard space across to the cistern below, and burial chambers carved out of a pre-existing cave. It was rediscovered in 1902 when construction workers accidentally found it. An underground city called Derinkuyu in Turkey has been a subject of debate for many years. Now, the geological site was believed to be a shelter to hide from invaders. Records show that Derinkuyu is an 18-level complex formed by an inhabitant of ancient Anatolia. They realized they could carve their homes into underground hillsides after volcanic eruptions spewed ash into a soft and carvable rock. Researchers have found weapon storage areas, school dwellings, bathrooms, wine presses, and food storage rooms in the complex. This underground city has a capacity of 20,000 people and remains a mystery to scientists globally. This finding is an accidental and mysterious one that wasn't taken seriously until scientists became interested. This teenager was on a random visit to the beach when he stumbled upon a rare marine mollusk. He was attracted to it because the creature was covered in a shiny and attractive rock. When he opened it, he found the fossilized remains of a mollusk that roamed the Earth 185 million years ago. The creature's shell was covered in golden pyrite, meaning anyone could polish it to be a golden mollusk. Shells are calcareous exoskeletons that protect the soft parts of the animals. Creatures like clams and snails have these shells to protect themselves. There are over 100,000 living species of animals with shells like this one. Pumapunku is one of the world's most ancient and mysterious sites. It covers a large part of Tiwanaku and is believed to predate the Incas. Researchers say it's dated 536 AD or later. The complex consists of unwalled esplanade court or promenade structures. Here remains a mystery because we don't know who built them, and why it's also a wonder how inhabitants of the region were able to build Bambunku since there were no tools to cut the stones into refined shapes. You look closely and you'll realize that some of the blocks are finished to machine quality, and the holes drilled to perfection. The stone labyrinths of Bolshoi Zayatsky Island are a group of 14 labyrinths in Russia believed to be 2,500 years old. It's unclear why they were built on this small island, but they look like a fantasy movie inspired them. The island is less than a square mile, and a group of labyrinths covers it. While archaeologists have difficulty finding its inventors, they agree that these labyrinths had mystical uses. Some scientists say they may have been used as a portal to the underworld, an altar of rituals, or a trap for evil spirits. Aside from the labyrinth, about 850 heaps of boulders have been found on the island, most of which contain bone fragments. The labyrinths are constructed from boulders on the ground surface, and it's been determined that these boulders were gathered locally. The smallest one measures 6 meters in diameter, while the largest is 25.4 meters. The entrance is mainly on the south, and while there are 5 different settings, each has only one entry or exit point. Those were all the mysterious things we could find. We hope you were as invested as we were. If you liked the video, please leave us a fat thumbs up, subscribe, and share so you never miss out on any updates. We'll see you in the next video. As always, take care and goodbye.